Welcome to day 12. It's 12. Fresh out of the sauna, quite exhausted. Face is still dry. I'm noticing my lips aren't moving very well. Okay, so jump right in. Today I wanted to talk more about the Kratom situation because I felt rushed in yesterday's video. Still trying to figure out this 5-minute short to the point format. I've had this anxiety. I have anxiety about everything, and I know that's such like a thing these days. Like, everyone's complaining about their anxiety, and everyone if you're a human, you're experiencing anxiety. But I just have a brain that's optimized to evaluate every situation in almost the most pessimistic way, which is, I think, a big source of my optimism is a rebellion to my own mental thought patterns, which is why one of the main focuses of the topic of this channel, as well as my current pursuits, are to figure out a way to finally impact a lasting change of positivity on such a negative focused mind. I was actually watching one of the informative educational videos in the course that I'm in today that talked about, someone was saying how it's actually about the immune function and inflammation, but this guy who's a doctor was saying how it's pretty big in, I guess, the scientific literature or even just the zeitgeist that humans have it's more in the scientific realm, negative focused mind due to evolutionary purposes, because if you heard a sound in the distance, especially in the thick of some brush or in some forest or something, it's probably better for survival purposes to assume the worst, that it's, as they say, a saber-toothed tiger, as opposed to someone who's another human coming to cuddle up next to you. So it makes sense that there's this negative bias towards the mental thought patterns, but I think that we can change it, and that's my focus right now. So how that relates to Kratom is, as I mentioned, I stopped taking it for about a month, and I recently started taking it again, but I'm only allowing myself, as well as caffeine, and I'm alternating days. No 2 days in a row of caffeine, no 2 days in a row of Kratom, but alternating. So I had some caffeine today. I might take Kratom tomorrow if I feel like it. Probably gonna feel like it. Mild addiction here. Hi, my name's Steve and I'm an addict. Seriously though. But I have been doing this very intentionally, and I am paying attention not just to how it feels during and after, but also my thought patterns around taking Kratom. I do still notice that same kind of itchy feeling to go and take that dose. I notice these conversations that go on in my head. Like, for example, the other day I took it at like 3 or 4 p.m. and from, I kid you not, from waking up essentially until I took it, it's just constant thoughts about, oh, when should I take it? And, oh, I took this supplement, which is even something that's fairly innocent, like Purians, which has L-Dopa, which is basically dopamine. But anywho, getting very meticulous about it. And I would just want to point out, to finish this off today, that I think it was today actually. I just went on my walk before the sauna, my outdoor 45-minute walk, and I noticed that my energy was actually superb. And I did, as I've mentioned several times before the walks, because I typically finish my day with these, but I had a bunch of frozen fruit and even some yogurt, and always try to eat healthy, very clean ingredients, very whole foods that I put into my body. But I noticed that I was not feeling, I haven't felt yet that feeling of, ooh, I didn't have Kratom today. This feels really hard, which is the most concerning thing in my mind about Kratom, when everything starts to feel harder because you are so used to everything feeling easier on Kratom. So I'm going to keep tabs on that, and we're out of time. So thanks for showing up, and tune in, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.